My mother was my father's sugar baby. Every year he would hold her in his arms and promise, "Wait for me. Next year I'll marry you." He said it for 5 years. In the end, he married a woman from his own social circle instead. My mother never got the wedding she dreamed of. After that, she became unstable and cruel. She used me as a way to get my father's attention. "Go, call your father and tell him you're sick. Tell him to come see you." But my father only frowned and yelled at me. "You're already learning to lie from your mother at such a young age? Always haunting me like this. Disgusting." They blamed all the anger they had for each other on me. Later, my father's wife gave birth to a son. He became the perfect husband and father in everyone's eyes. My mother only grew worse. She hit me harder and harder, all just to make my father come look at her once. When I was 7, I fell down the stairs and broke my leg. I begged my mother to take me to the hospital. She slapped me hard across the face. "What are you pretending for? You fall once and suddenly your leg is broken? You're just like your irresponsible father. You were born to make me suffer." My father rushed over, but he only shoved my mother to the floor in irritation. "If you use this little bastard to fake being sick and trick me again, don't expect another cent from me." Their screams and sobs tangled together. I lay on the cold floor, slowly losing consciousness. This time, could they finally stop fighting? The shouting grew louder. My father shoved my mother to the floor. I forced myself through the pain and crawled toward him, grabbing the hem of his pants. "Dad, please stop fighting. I'm okay now." The next second, he kicked me away. My injured leg slammed into the furniture. The pain was so intense my vision went dark. I curled up, trembling on the floor. My father only glanced at me in disgust. "Stop pretending. When have you ever actually been sick? Every time we take you to the hospital, nothing's wrong." He turned to leave. My mother grabbed him with both hands. "What is that supposed to mean? He's your son too. You're really going to walk away and leave him?" My father yanked himself free. "You've taught this kid to do nothing but lie. He's exactly like you. Disgusting." My mother froze, a wild look flickering in her eyes. "Exactly like me? Weren't you the one who lied first? You kept saying you were going to marry me. If you hadn't promised me that, I never would have given birth to this child. Since you don't care about him, I won't either." My father shook his head indifferently. "Fine by me. I don't want him anyway." My heart clenched. Dragging my leg, I crawled back to him. "Dad, please want me. I'll be good. I don't eat much. I won't cause any trouble." For once, my father looked down at me. Maybe I looked too pitiful, or too much like him. For a moment, a trace of pity flickered in his eyes. He rubbed my head. "Don't learn from your mother anymore, but I have to go home and cook something nice for your little brother today. I can't stay with you." Before I could speak, he left. My mother collapsed on the floor, sobbing. When she finally stood up, she looked at me once, and walked away without hesitation. "Since even you can't make your father stay, you're useless to me too," she muttered. My instinct to survive made me want to grab her, but seeing her walk away without looking back, I lowered my hand in despair. The pain in my leg grew worse, tears streaming down my face, blurring my mind until I lost consciousness. "It hurt so much, Dad. I really wasn't lying to you." Slowly, the pain vanished. I tried to move my leg. To my shock, it actually moved. But when I turned around, I saw myself curled up on the floor, covered in injuries. That was when I realized I was already dead. I stared at my own body. My pant leg had ridden up, revealing the horrifying injury. Yet I didn't feel scared. Neither Mom nor Dad wanted me. Maybe death was the only way out. At least they wouldn't fight because of me anymore. Before I could look closer, a sudden force pulled me out of the room. When I opened my eyes again, I was watching Dad at the grocery store, picking out a rack of ribs and vegetables. Then he noticed a corner store had stocked a new batch of toy car models. He looked through them carefully, choosing 2 dark green models. A smile tugged at his mouth. "Henry's going to love these." I stared at the toy cars with envy. Ever since I could remember, I had never received a toy. I remembered when Mom took me shopping. I saw a toy car model I loved and begged for it.